Welcome back into my New York Giants franchise. Last time we took down the football team 41-34. It was a much closer game than I thought it was going to be. And today we have to take on the Kansas City Chiefs. The Chiefs are a really good team, even though their record isn't the best. They are only 2-2. But of course, they're the Chiefs. They have Patrick Mahomes, Tyreek Hill, all that good stuff. This is not going to be an easy game, but we also have a breakout player. Ryan Connolly has a chance to go up to star development, which would be massive. But before I really do anything else in this video, if you guys are not subscribed to the channel, and if you like watching Madden 21 franchise content, it would mean a lot to me if you could hit that subscribe button down below. And also, if you're enjoying the series so far, and if you like this video in particular, leaving a like would also be massively appreciated. But let's go ahead and go over this breakout challenge. So let's just activate it is what I mean. I don't know why I worded it like that. But Ryan Connolly, yeah, he just has to get like a tackle for loss or something, I think, right? That's kind of all he needs. We're not going to do the first part of that, but we can definitely do the latter half. We can get one pick, forced fumble, tackle for loss, or sack pretty easily. We can probably get that done within like the first quarter, I'd imagine. It's really not that difficult to get at least one tackle for loss. We might even be able to get an interception with him. I'll try to use him most of this game. But we also should bring back Saquon. I've been meaning to do this for a while, and I just kept forgetting, to be completely honest. But I do want him back on the team. I'd also like all of these guys back on the team because they are all you guys. Same thing with Adam Fazekas and Nakoa Woods, Jonathan Lewis, Connor Kamazine. We signed a lot of players, but I should probably bring all of these guys back for a decently long amount of time. So Dean Bruce, we're just going to give him this contract here. We still have a ton of money, so why not? He's not usually going to get too much playing time, but I don't really care that much. I do want him back on the team for the long run. Same thing with Michael Andy here. Michael Andy will be a good backup running back for the next couple seasons. Ray Pacheco is always going to be a good backup safety, good special teamer as well. Josh Rosen, I'll consider later. Adam Fazekas, I definitely want back as well. These guys will probably like all come back on this base contract, I'd imagine. I'm going to move this up to 2 years and try to bring him back to the team. He's coming back for another couple seasons. There we go. Jonathan Lewis is up next. This is all kind of boring, but you know, it happens. And then Connor Kamazine will be the last one of you guys who I bring back to the team. Of course, our star development kicker. This guy's amazing. I meant to bring him back for more than 1 year, but I forgot. Whatever. It's fine. I'll re-sign him next year then. But Saquon, I want back on the team for the long term. Evan Ingram, I would like back. Jabril Peppers, Will Hernandez, Lorenzo Carter are players I would like back as well. Kevin Zeitler, I'm not going to bring back because I'm going to trade Kevin Zeitler in this video. So right after we do this, I'm probably going to trade Kevin Zeitler. I'm pretty sure in the stream we had for the offseason, I actually just gave Saquon his 5th-year option, so we had him for one more season after this anyway. But regardless, I'm going to give him a 7-year contract. That's a long contract, but I don't really care. Evan Ingram, I want back on the team as well. I'm just going to try to give the base contract to all of these guys, just so I can save a little bit of money here potentially, just so I don't have to, you know, bump it up at all. But everyone's coming back to the team. Everyone seems kind of happy to be here, which is really nice to see. Will Hernandez and Lorenzo Carter I can't negotiate with just yet, but that's fine. That was really successful. We got a bunch of players back on the roster. But now we can go ahead and trade Kevin Zeitler. Kevin Zeitler gets injured a lot. He is playing fairly well, but I don't think I'm going to keep him on the team. I kind of want to get a first-round draft pick if I could, and then maybe his replacement in the same kind of trade. Also, there are a lot of teams right now who can't even take Kevin Zeitler in. So that's fun. Let me see if there's even a team who can. Literally every single team right now is negative in cap. That's exactly what you want to see. But I definitely still want to try to trade him. Alright, so it turns out I can't trade him at all. There is no one who can really take his contract. I went through a bunch of different teams. I really can't figure anything out. So I think what I'm going to do is give him a 1-year contract and then trade him in the draft. Just so we can move up, get another first-round draft pick later down the line. Hopefully I remember to do that. But anyway, we're going to give him a 1-year contract. He's coming back to the team. Okay, so we can probably trade him in the draft, and that should be perfectly fine. We do have an injury decision. It's Antonio Dominguez. I don't think I'm going to play him. I'm just going to start the backup because I don't want him getting re-injured. So let's go ahead and check out the draft stories. Let's see if anything new has surfaced yet. Adrian Roman is apparently pretty good. He's a top tight end prospect. And Laquan Brewer didn't play too well against him. So I already know about Stevenson. That's fine. So Laquan Brewer, Adrian Roman. Brewer might eventually like slip down in the draft, but he might still be a pretty good player. Let's go ahead and see if we can find both of those guys. Here's Brewer, the cornerback. He looks decent, at least. Early first-round talent, so he's actually not too bad. And then at tight end, Adrian Roman is apparently pretty good. He's a vertical threat. We don't really need tight end at all, though, so I'm not really too worried about selecting him. Pretty decent-looking middle linebacker here in the second round. We have Levi Marshall. It's a really cool name as well. But let's go ahead and talk about the Chiefs roster. So, of course, their team is very good. We already, like, briefly talked about a couple of their players, but let's go over a few more. Of course, you know, they have Patrick Mahomes. He's a 99 overall. He's insane. Honestly, everything has pretty much already been said about him. He's ridiculous. Like, he's just going to do everything against us today. It's going to be very difficult, you know, to bring him down. It's going to be difficult to contain him. It's not going to be an easy game at all for us. And then, of course, at receiver, they have one of the fastest players in the entire NFL, if not the fastest, Tyreek Hill. 99 speed, 99 acceleration, 98 agility, 99 change of direction. But he's not just speed. He has excellent hands, 98 catching, really good route running ability as well, 98 deep route running. Yeah, he's a 99 overall. This is not going to be easy. And then, you know, when we're trying to cover Tyreek Hill, they also have Mecole Hardman, who isn't much slower. He has 97 speed. This is going to be impossible to stop their offense. And then when you have the receivers covered, you have to worry about Travis Kelce, one of the best tight ends in the NFL. 98 overall for him. Yeah, this is just going to be a lot of pain just all around today on the offense. And then at right tackle, they do have a really, really solid player, 96 overall, Mitchell Schwartz. They have one of the best offenses, obviously, in the entire NFL, and that's certainly going to show today. Their defense isn't bad either. You know, they have Chris Jones at defensive tackle, 94 overall, superstar X Factor. He's going to do a lot. He's probably going to sack Danny Dimes a couple times. We're not really going to be able to run the ball up the middle against him. This is not going to be easy for us on offense either. And then at strong safety, they have Tyrann Mathieu. He's a very versatile player. He can play a bunch of different positions, all very well. 94 overall, really good coverage ability. He's going to be all over the place too. I'm going to mess with the sliders a little bit. Running the ball is still way too easy. But honestly, I don't think it's really ever going to be hard. I'm going to move this down to 10. We're going to have 10 run blocking. And we're going to see how that goes. Unless this is like inverted and making it higher gives my team worse run blocking, but I don't think it's that way. But whatever, we're going to hop into this game now. Let's see if we can take down the Chiefs. You know, they're an 84 overall. They're not like a super high rating or anything like that. They're also 2-2, but that's just because simulation's very dumb in Madden. This team is probably going to stomp us, even though we are 4-0, but I'll do my best to not get embarrassed. All right, so we're going to send it deep. Ethan Cooper sends it back to number 80. Thankfully, this is not Tyreek Hill, because Tyreek Hill would probably take one to the house if it was. That is going to be holding on the receiving team, though. So there we go. Good start from us. Mecole Hardman is the one being flagged. And now we have the impossible task of stopping this offense. We also need Ryan Connolly to do something. I'll try to get this out of the way quickly. Also, we're going to see Clyde Edwards-Helaire playing pretty much all day today because Damian Williams is injured and Helaire might be gone. He's not the fastest, but I guess in open space, he's going to outrun this entire defense. I didn't even mention him. Maybe he's upset about that. Literally, like, the only player on the offense I didn't talk about. And he's going to, you know, break off an 84-yard touchdown. Sure, why not? This is not going to be fun. I forgot to mention this as well, but somebody tweeted at me with a suggestion of how I can kind of keep the development traits still a bit random. So let me just kind of summarize what they said. Pretty much what they wanted me to do was go through and just, you know, close my eyes and change the development trait of all of them and just keep scrolling and stopping at a random point. And then whenever it's normal, I'll just do it again until I get something that isn't normal. Leave your comments down below if you think that's a good idea, because if the majority of people like that idea, maybe I'll do that before the start of this next video. But anyway, let's go ahead and run the ball up the middle with Saquon Barkley. See if he can do what Helaire did. He's not going to be able to there, but still it's a gain of 5. Definitely not bad. Saquon also has 11 rushing touchdowns this year so far. Of course, he had 5 last week, so that helped a lot, but that's still a nutty total. We're going to have him again, potentially for the first down. No, I think he only got 4 yards. Okay, so it's going to be 3rd down in inches. I don't want to overthink this one. We're just going to come out in a pass and then audible to a run really quickly, and this should be a 1st down. Actually, we're running straight into Chris Jones, which I really don't like. But it's fine. We got the 1st down. Saquon's breaking some tackles as well, doing what he does best. And there's a gain of 11. Darius Slayton's definitely open. And he's going to make that catch. Darius Slayton, what a grab. Daniel Jones, what an insane deep ball. 52 yards. That was a perfect throw, an excellent catch. And also, every single time I start a game, I keep forgetting that I have to change the specialist tab. I don't think I ever actually changed it to start the season off with. I keep forgetting this. Saquon should have this touchdown. That's going to be a touchdown for Saquon. He got very open against the linebacker, but even if the linebacker was close, I was still going to throw that just because of his superstar ability. But anyway, we're going to tie up the game 7-7. That was a pretty quick drive from us as well, and hopefully they don't have another one-play drive. They have a ton of big play threats on this team, and Clyde Edwards-Helaire was not the one I thought was going to score first, to be honest. That's going to be a slant to Tyreek Hill. We probably should not call man coverage today. We cannot keep up with these receivers, so I'm probably going to hang out in a lot of zone and just so we don't get beat over the top. But we're probably still going to, even if we call a deeper zone, they can still get behind that very easily. Edwards-Helaire is open in the flats. We're going to try to lay the boom, and he's actually just going to truck by Carlton Breeze. All right. Wasn't expecting a truck, to be honest. I thought he was going to juke or something. Ryan Connolly is going to make the tackle, but I think that's a 1st down. Edwards-Helaire is having a great start to this game. He's already just about at 100 yards. Of course, a lot of that came on that one run, but still. You are very open. That's going to be Mecole Hardman. You can just see how fast he was. He accelerated so quickly. He picked up that first down. Oh, man. We have to, you know, be on some other level today on defense in order to stop this team. Tyreek Hill's going to be wide open. We're going to try to force a fumble. It's not going to work. He's going to pick up 9 yards along with that first down. I know I said we shouldn't call man coverage, but I'm going to do it here. They can't beat us over the top, really, at the 9-yard line. So we're going to go with a bit more of an aggressive play call. This could be like an outside route to the running back. That's what it was intended to be, I think, and we got the sack. Oshane Ximines gets back there. We covered it really well, though. That was the main reason why he was even able to get back there, because Ryan Connolly had that one covered the whole way. Second down and goal, where they're going to pass the ball again, of course. I ran away from that player completely. I don't know what I was doing. Mecole Hardman's going to, you know, catch that pass. I was going to try to break underneath on that, but I didn't want him to get behind me. I should have just done it because we did have other players back there anyway. Third down and goal. Potential for a tackle for loss here if they run the ball. They are going to run the ball. Ryan Connolly. I don't know if he got credited with that tackle. Maybe he got credited with, like, the assist. I think he is going to get that tackle. He is. Okay, so I think that's a tackle for loss for him already. I just quickly checked the stats, and Ryan Connolly did get a tackle for loss. So did Poona Ford. So I guess I gave him each one. So that's nice. We got the breakout player challenge out of the way early. It's exactly what I wanted to do. I'll probably still use him for the rest of this game. I kind of like, you know, making the games where a player has a breakout challenge just all about them. I usually just kind of use them the entire way. But now we are on offense again. We're going to run the ball with Saquon. He's having a good start to the game as well. I'm going to cut that one back for sure. Saquon Barkley has some space in front of him, has a blocker and Evan Ingram. Good block by Ingram. He's going to make sure Saquon gets that first down. There we go. There's a ton of space for Saquon. He's going to get to the outside even more. Try to juke back once again. Juking at the honey badger there a little bit. And that's going to be another first for Saquon. I should probably just keep running the ball because I tried to pass it there. Chris Jones got the sack. It wasn't great. Second down and 15 now. Throws one to triangle. It's going to be Saquon. He's kind of just like everyone on this offense right now. He's doing everything. He has a touchdown reception. Of course, he has all the rushing yards as well. He's just kind of all over the place at the moment. Third down and 10. I'm going to look for Darius Slayton or Sterling Shepard. We have X. I'm going to just throw that there. Maybe Evan Ingram can pick up this first down. I didn't really like anyone else. Sterling Shepard might have been able to catch it if I had thrown that just straight down the middle of the field. It was a Tampa 2, so that should have been open. I guess I just looked away from it a little bit too soon. That's going to be open to Tyreek Hill. And once again, this is why we should not call man coverage. I was hoping maybe I could help out the cornerback trying to cover Tyreek Hill, but there is just no chance. That's going to be another tackle for loss, I think, there for Ryan Connolly. That's a loss of 3 for him. Nice job there. Ryan Connolly having a pretty good game so far. 2 tackles for loss in the first half. Definitely not too bad. I don't really like this matchup with him against Travis Kelce over there. I'm going to cover this guy instead. Travis Kelce is open, but so is Tyreek Hill, who's going to get obliterated by Xavier McKinney. No idea how he held on to that one. That was absurd. But yeah, it doesn't matter what we do, it seems like. They're just going to keep going down the field. I'm trying a bunch of different things. Nothing's working. Didn't really expect anything to work. We kind of just need to bait Patrick Mahomes into something, which is not easy to do. That's just a drop pass by Travis Kelce. That was strange. He was certainly open. I'm going to set up a quarterback contain. Patrick Mahomes can, of course, move if he needs to. He's not, like, super fast, but he's definitely not slow. That should have been an interception. I just played it really badly, and that's going to be a touchdown instead. I thought I cut back in time, but I think I was just too far in front of Sammy Watkins there to really be able to do anything. Evan Ingram, make this catch. No, you're not going to be able to. Man, I thought he could have went up and gotten that one. I want to see something, though. Was Sterling Shepard open? It looked like he was open near the end, but I didn't really look at him the entire way. Oh, Sterling Shepard was 100% open. That sucks. I should have thrown it there. I looked away because I normally don't like that route because I feel like it's covered really well, but in that case, he was definitely open. That sucks. I missed that one. It's a read option there for Patrick Mahomes. He's going to break a tackle as well and pick up that first down. Man, I wish we could have, like, slammed him or something, because quarterbacks fumble, obviously, really easily in Madden. Way more frequently than they do in real life. I don't know why it's this insane. I'll never understand that one. But that's going to be an excellent pass break up there by cornerback 1, Carlton Breeze. Cornerback 1 or 2, kind of depends. James Bradbury's pretty good, too. But also, Carlton Breeze, his initials CB, so I call him CB1. I don't know. That's going to be another pass deflection. Okay. 2 incomplete passes in a row for Patrick Mahomes. Very unlike him. And now it is 3rd down and 10. Let's go, boys. We can make this stop. Ryan Connolly, do something. You're so fast. That player is ridiculously fast across the middle of the field there. And you're going to make the comeback there and make the catch. That is Mecole Hardman. I could not keep up with him even if I tried. That's insane. 25-yard reception because we also did not get any pressure. Okay, so their drive stalled out at the end there. Nothing too eventful happened near the end of it. So 4th down and 1, they're going to settle for a field goal. They're going to kick it. It's going to be good. 22-7. Yo, Drake Harper, go! Drake Harper is going to have a touchdown. Let's get it. I think this is my first kick return touchdown like this entire Madden so far. I don't even know what happened, but I don't care. Drake Harper, that was huge. A 95-yard return for a touchdown. Okay, yeah. This team is very hard to play against. That's all I gotta say about that one. Yeah, that's an interception too. That's a bad throw by Daniel Jones. That's great. Willie Gay is just in the area. That sucks a lot. I wouldn't be surprised if Patrick Mahomes ends with about 600 yards in this game. He's at like 300 right now, so he's on pace for it. He is so good. It's insane, dude. One of the hardest teams to play in this game by far. Travis Kelce's going to catch that one, but, you know, at least he goes down for a loss. There's something. Maybe we can hold him to another field goal. All right, well, 3rd down and goal. This could be a really big stop for the defense. Let's see, man. Can we do something? That's going to be another throwaway. He threw the last 2 passes away, and Lorenzo Carter's going down. No, that's not what you want to see, man. All right, well, they're going to kick another field goal. The score going into halftime most likely will be 30-14, but I'll still try to get some points in this last minute. Lorenzo Carter has a bruised sternum, so at least we're going to get to see more of Tanner Sharp, so that's pretty cool. It does suck that Lorenzo Carter is hurt. He's actually really good for this team, but it's all right. 1st down and 10. See if we can do anything here. Evan Ingram is actually really open. That's going to be a pretty good throw by Daniel Jones. All right. That was a good strike back after throwing that stupid interception. We're going to hurry up. Actually, I probably should have taken a timeout, but it's fine. I'll save all 3 of them here. I'm going to drag Drake Harper as well just so I have a check down. I'm going to look for Darius Slayton first, though. Throw it up to him. Why not? Darius Slayton, make a play. Darius Slayton can't catch the pass. Okay, well, we have 23 seconds left. 3 timeouts. We can definitely at least get a field goal here. Sterling Shepard, I think, is going to be open. No, that's another interception because that's another bad throw. This game has been very frustrating. That was a real bad first half on both sides of the ball. But hopefully the second half can just, you know, be a little bit better. Evan Ingram is not being pressed or anything like that. I'm just going to throw him on a streak and try to find him right away. He's going to be open. He has some space. Not really. I thought he could outrun the defensive back there, but it's fine. That's going to be a 1st down, 21-yard reception. Not bad. Sterling Shepard, I think I'm just going to audible to a slant. See if we can hit him here across the middle of the field. Not yet. He's going to be open in a second, though. There he is. Really good route. Way to just run by everyone, and good throw by Daniel Jones. So at least put it, you know, on target. I'm getting sacked again. No way. All right, dude. These drives have not been going well, but 4th and 14, I'm not going to go for it. And we can't take a field goal, so we're going to have to punt. Dude, this offense has been so bad. I'm sorry. They're pretty intense wins right now, so that's why I didn't even bother trying that field goal, and I just accepted the punt right away. We were going to miss, and I also messed up the punt. So, honestly, we probably could have just attempted it. It's not that big of a difference in field position, but whatever. On 1st down, we're at least going to make a stop, so there's something. Clyde Edwards-Helaire hasn't been that good since that first run, though. So at least that's one good sign. But their passing attack has certainly been unstoppable. This is going to be a completion. I already know it. I'm trying to audible, but I can't. I guess you can't audible when someone's going in motion. That's going to be off the head of that player like 3 different times. I think that's Ricky Seals-Jones, who just was not ready for it. Please somebody get back there for pressure. Nobody's open right now. Sammy Watkins is going to be wide open. Yeah, I saw him running back down that way too. No one got back there. It's just nothing you can really do about that. There we go. It's a good tackle for a loss for Ray Pacheco. Way to get involved. Sammy Watkins is very open deep down the field, and he's actually going to drop that pass. Good throw by Patrick Mahomes. Of course it was. It's Patrick Mahomes. But Sammy Watkins just couldn't reel it in. Maybe too much heat behind that one or something. Oh, Tyreek Hill is so fast, dude. I had such a big advantage on him, or big lead on him, and he still caught up. That was nuts. Anyway, Dexter Lawrence is getting back there. Finally, we get some kind of pressure. So Patrick Mahomes just doesn't have all day in the pocket, and then his receivers don't just keep running around until they get wide open. Yeah, this happened a bunch of times today. That's the most, like, frustrating thing about Madden. I hate when quarterbacks have, like, 15 seconds to throw the ball. It's impossible to stop because, you know, eventually someone's going to get open. I've had to kind of like go away from the run a little bit today just because we've been down like essentially this entire game. But I'm going to try maybe on this drive to run the ball a little bit more, but for now we're going to pass it. I like Darius Slayton because he is being pressed. He's going to get open. Please put this ball on the money. Daniel Jones, I think, has it. That's going to be a touchdown, I think. Darius Slayton, let's go. Finally, we do something on offense, and it's on the back of this team's best receiver. We're also lining up to go for 2. I think Darius Slayton should be open. He's not being pressed. As long as we can get this pass off, we should have the 2-point conversion. That is going to be a drop pass. All right, well, never mind. Mitchell Schwartz is going down for them. That is a massive injury. He is by far their best offensive lineman. He's one of the best players on this team. They have a bunch of really good players, of course, but one of the higher rated players on this team. He was a 96, I believe? Yeah, he's insane. That's a huge injury. Tyreek Hill's going to get open. Patrick Mahomes isn't going to throw it. He's actually going to take the sack, which is interesting. Tanner Sharp gets his first sack, I believe. Hopefully you're watching the video. That's an exciting moment. But 4th and 21, we're getting the ball back again. All right, well, if we had that 2-point conversion, we'd only be down by 8, but it's fine. We're down by 10. Hopefully we can get a touchdown here just to make it a 3-point game. All right, 3rd down and 13. We didn't take a sack or anything. I went with a screen pass to a receiver, and it didn't work. Sterling Shepard has lost 3. Pretty unfortunate, and then an incomplete pass, and now we're here. Evan Ingram's going to be open. Evan Ingram is going to make the catch in so much traffic. Way to go. That's a massive grab. But we're going to have Evan Ingram probably across the middle, but if anything, Darius Slayton has another touchdown. Let's go. Darius Slayton is so good against press coverage. Don't press this man. Like, come on. What are you doing? Mecole Hardman is really fast. I think you guys knew that, but just, figured I'd point it out one more time. For no particular reason. Nothing happened in the game that would really make me think that or anything like that. But 1st down and 10 after that one. Patrick Mahomes, I feel like, has been in the zone for a while. Actually, I think he just got back into the zone again, the more I think about it. That's going to be a player open in the flats. It's Sammy Watkins. That's also going to take us to the start of the 4th quarter. It's going to be another run play, and Xavier McKinney is going to make a huge play. That's going to be a tackle for loss for him, and also another field goal opportunity for Harrison Butker. Actually, I completely lied. They're going for it. I like their decision. I would probably go for this here too, to be honest. It's going to be another run play. Can we make this stop? I don't think we can. No, we don't get it. They barely get the 1st down. Mecole Hardman's going to be open once again, dude. We just can't keep up with him. That's honestly it. He's just too fast. I mean, Tyreek Hill is faster, and I feel like he hasn't really done all that much today. But Mecole Hardman's 9 for 184. I mean, Tyreek Hill has been involved, but not like that. That's going to be a touchdown for Clyde Edwards-Helaire, his 2nd today. And he's just going to chuck the ball to like the 10-yard line. Okay. And also get bumped over. That was an interesting touchdown celebration for him. Evan Ingram again is going to be open. Let's go. He's been a big factor today, dude. He's caught like 6 passes maybe, and he's probably close to 100 yards. Yeah, 6 for 113. He's having a really good day. Sterling Shepard across the middle of the field, who I'm going to be looking at here. He should be open in a second. There he is. Sterling Shepard's going to pick up that 1st down. Okay, the offense has been a lot better in the 2nd half. Hopefully we can continue the success here. I have not called a screen pass yet today, so we're going to go to 1 now. We've been really good at calling screens this entire series so far. Let's see if we can get another one to be successful. Doesn't really look like it here unless Saquon can do something. Saquon's definitely going to do something. He's going to juke out so many different players. I don't know what he just did, but that is almost going to be a 1st down. There we go, Saquon Barkley getting to the outside. What a nasty juke move again. Let's go. 69 yards for him on the ground today. Nice. On 11 carries. I really have not given him the ball that much, but we've been down a lot. I feel like that's kind of understandable. Darius Slayton's being pressed again. Don't press this man. He's actually not going to get super open this time, but Saquon is. Take that all day. I wish he got a bit more separation because that was probably another touchdown if he did. Michael Andy checks into the game now. Saquon's a bit tired. We're going to go with a toss to the right, and this is going to be a touchdown for the rookie. That's a huge touchdown to get as well. Let's go, Michael. This is a big 3rd down. 3rd down and 2. Can we make the stop? They're going to run the ball. We have an opportunity here. Delrick Santos is going to fill the gap. We made the stop. They're probably going to punt the ball away as well. So we have a chance to take the lead here. This would be a crazy comeback if we can actually make it. It's going to be 3rd down and 8 here. I'm looking for Evan Ingram. I'm actually just going to take Sterling Shepard like kind of out of the play. Not really out of the play, but just out of the area where Evan Ingram's going to be. I'm also just going to make him run for the 1st down. Okay. Maybe we can have Sterling Shepard. We're actually going to have Sterling Shepard, I think, on the side. No, I can't get the pass in there. I thought we had enough time, but we did not. He actually caught the pass, but he was out of bounds, of course. Now, 4th down and 8, they are telling us to go for this. We don't actually have to, but why not? I'll do it. So Sterling Shepard or Evan Ingram here. I'm going to throw it up to Evan Ingram. I didn't really like Sterling Shepard, and that's not going to be caught. I might have had the outside receiver. I didn't really look, to be honest. But, man, I really thought I could fit that one in there. If we can hold him to a field goal, though, of course, we still have a chance. They're not going to run the ball. It's going to be a pass. Oh, no. And that's a touchdown. Oh, no, dude. We're going to lose the game. That sucks. What a throw by Daniel Jones, and what a grab by Saquon Barkley. I guess we'll try to score another touchdown, go for the onside kick. If you can block, I could have this with Daniel Jones, but he actually didn't block, and it doesn't matter. We're going to get around the safety. That's also going to be a late hit. So we still have a chance. He's not going to be able to, actually, there. Just going to chuck this one away. Daniel Jones is a little bit tired. That could be roughing the passer as well. It's going to be roughing the passer. There we go. We have another pretty big gain there. Now we're at the 6-yard line. I don't like him that much. I'm just going to scramble Daniel Jones. He's slow because he's tired, but he's going to still get the touchdown. Let's get it. That was weird. The game glitched. The game absolutely glitched, and I did not miss that extra point. That didn't happen. But anyway, let's see if we can get the onside kick. We're not going to be able to get the onside kick. So that missed extra point doesn't even really matter. We're going to lose this one. That sucks. We came back pretty well. You know, it does suck that we weren't able to win this one, but I do like the resiliency of the team. We went down in the beginning. We were able to make a comeback. We actually never had the lead in this game, but we got close a couple times. Daniel Jones did play pretty well. 2 interceptions, which, you know, does suck on the stats. And I feel like those were more so his accuracy rather than my decision-making. Obviously, my decision-making is never really that good. I'm not that good at this game, but I kind of feel like those interceptions were kind of on him. I could be wrong. I'll see when I'm editing, though. 3 touchdowns, though, was really good. 352 yards. So not horrible for the stat department, but still, those 2 picks definitely suck. Saquon didn't really run the ball much, but like I said, we were down like most of this game, so I didn't really have an opportunity to. Daniel Jones and Michael Andy each got a touchdown, though. Saquon 6 for 55, Darius Slayton 4 for 157 and 2 touchdowns. Evan Ingram 6 for 113. We only completed passes to 4 players on the team. That's actually really funny. And Drake Harper did not catch a pass. That's sad. 2 sacks from Will Hernandez and Matthew Pert. Defensively, we have 9 total tackles for Ryan Connolly. 2 tackles for loss for him, so he's definitely going up in development trait. 3 sacks, 1 for Tanner Sharp, which is cool, and then no interceptions. Alright, that is a tough loss to take as the first loss, you know, of the season, but I didn't really expect to go fully undefeated, and also, it was the Chiefs. Like, they don't have a good record, but that doesn't matter at all. They're not that good in simulation sometimes, which is really strange, because the Chiefs, of course, are incredibly good. We will have Ryan Connolly up to star development. He also gets 5,000 experience. That's definitely nice to see. Let's go ahead and advance by this week. We have a much easier opponent in the Panthers, but still they're pretty good. So I don't really think next week's going to be easy. Honestly, no game in this game is really easy. Like, even the bad teams can somehow put up numbers against my team sometimes. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. There are no breakout players or anything like that for next time. But I will talk to you guys soon. Bye. Where every step you take is true or die.